Have you ever had a sudden gust of air pass you and you blow it off and say it was just the wind? Have you ever saw something on the corner of your eye and you say something similar to, "Oh, that was just my shadow"? I personally believe these occurrences should not be avoided. I believe these are supernatural. Most of us spring away from scary supernatural movies in fear of what we might see. Or when someone talks about supernatural, we block it out and insist that they're lying. But when we see something pass the door and we realize we're the only ones home, it gets harder to ignore. Maybe supernatural is real. I chose to do this topic because my family, friends, and I have all experienced supernatural occurrences. Therefore, I felt qualified to talk to you about this. The purpose of my speech is to persuade you that the existence of supernatural is real. Although many people do not believe the existence of supernatural, there are 3 things that may change your mind. Different people who have seen deceased ones, by looking at pictures, videos, and audio evidence, and by me telling you about the different people who have experienced things moving such as doors opening, chairs moving, etc. The first thought I would like to discuss is the different amount of people who have seen deceased ones. According to Richard Wiseman, around 10% of people believe that they have experienced some type of ghostly phenomenon. These experiences include reports of apparitions, unusual odors, sudden changes in temperature, and a sense of a presence. Out of the 10%, many people claim that they have seen ghostly apparitions. Ghost apparitions are a ghostly appearing figure. I personally am one of those 10% who has experienced ghostly phenomenon, and so is the novelist who wrote The Scarlet Letter. According to Ghost Mysteries of Mind, Space, and Time, in the 1830s, the novelist who wrote the Scarlet Letter was sitting in the library doing research when he noticed the reserved doctor sitting in a nearby chair. One day, a friend told him that the doctor died sometime previously. There is no way that someone would have known that or made that up if they had no idea that the person had died. Not only do people see deceased ones, but they also have proof on pictures, videos, and audio evidence. People today get on the internet and Google just about anything. With that being said, you can get on Google and search any phrase dealing with supernatural, and it will bring you to supernatural images. According to the website yourghoststories.com, there have been a lot of reported pictures, stories, videos, and audio evidence. The only problem with that is people asking the question, is this real or not? According to the blogger named Valerie, there is no way that her story could be fake. She spent several nights dealing with a negative energy. She had constant bad dreams, and every night she woke up at the same hour and the TV turned on by itself to the same channel. There is no other explanation to this other than it being supernatural. Having said these things, the third and final thing that I would like to convince you, that I think would convince you into believing the existence of supernatural, would be by me telling you people's experiences with things moving, such as doors opening and chairs moving, etc. If you have ever walked into a room and placed something down and came back and the object was moved, chances are you're not crazy. You may have a poltergeist. Objects moving are phenomenons that are usually linked to being a poltergeist. According to Poltergeist Mysteries of Mind, Space, and Time, the poltergeists are identified as bangs, loud crashes, objectable smells, furniture that move on its own, sudden cold spells, inexplicable voices, objects that appear and disappear, and uncontrollable levitation. Poltergeists are very mean presences, so pushing off that something is moving around on its own isn't a very good idea. Things moving around on its own are something that can only be explained by one thing, and that would be supernatural. In conclusion, I wanted to share with you the different people who have seen deceased people, supernatural pictures, videos, and audio evidence, and by telling you people's experiences with things moving around, such as doors opening, chairs moving, etc. I've talked to you about people who have seen deceased people, supernatural pictures, videos, and audio evidence, am I telling you people's experiences with things moving around, such as doors opening, chairs moving, etc.? Again, I felt qualified to talk to you about this because my family, friends, and I have all experienced supernatural things. Keep in the back of your mind when something strange is going on that yes, there has never been a confirmed announcement of the existence of supernatural, but there has never been a declaration of no possibilities either. If you want to find out more information about the supernatural, there are a lot of good websites that explain what things are, such as the website iVoss.com and the website livescience.com, which gives a lot of statistics about supernatural. Thank you.